Hey everyone, this is going to be our first tutorial in the beginner series for starting out in SolidWorks. So I will be explaining, I will be shedding a light on the interface of the software and some basic commands and features in this tutorial. So when you launch the software, I'm using the 2016 version. When you launch the software, you'll see an interface like this. So for getting started, we just need to go to File, as you can see here, and left click on File, and we'll select New by left clicking the mouse button. Okay, now you'll see an interface like this, a window with three options available. The first one is part, second one assembly, and then the drawing. So for starting anything in SolidWorks, we first start from selecting the part. The assembly is the secondary step after if you are creating an assembly, for example, like a component with multiple parts in it. So that'll be used for that to assemble, but for the single part, a single solid part, we'll be using the part option here. So, and this one, the drawing option, the third one, is used is as a final option, as a final feature when a part is designed and then assembled into an assembly, and then we need when we need 2D technical drawing for that, we go to the drawing feature. So we'll be selecting the part. For now it has already been selected by default, so just click OK. Okay, now here we are in the software here. So this is the interface that you are going to see. So here are some things that I would like to explain. This portion here on the left side, you see this is called feature manager, uh, or design tree. This is the design tree. When you'll design something, the features will appear here. So this left portion here is called uh, feature manager or design tree. This white space here is the graphic area in which we'll be drawing everything. And okay, so the second thing to note is that we need to select a plane before we get started. We need to select a plane to start sketching. As you can see here in the feature manager, there are options available for front plane, top plane, right plane, and these are the tabs, the feature tabs. We are in features at the moment, so we need to sketch. Uh, we need to start sketching. We'll just left click on sketch. Now, if you select the sketch here on the top left corner by left clicking on the mouse button, you'll see some options here of the planes. So it depends on that on the part that you are modeling, that which plane would be best to select. So we'll just be selecting the front plane for now. So just left click on it, and okay, just a moment. Okay, so now we're in the front plane here. As you can see, we are in the front plane here. So this is the one method, and the second method here is to just choose the plane from here. So I need front plane. I'll left click on it and I will just select the sketch. Now we are in the front plane here. Okay, so this here is called the origin point. Whenever uh, Usually whenever we are drawing something, we always start from the origin point. So the sketch is the very basic for the most 3D models. Creating a 3D model usually begins with a sketch. So here on the top there are some features. As you can see, the line feature, the circle, spline, rectangle, center point, or etc. And these are the some sketching features available with the drop downs. We'll just be using the basics at the moment because this one is a tutorial for the very basic, very beginner, which is just starting out in the software. So I'll be selecting the line here by just left clicking. I have selected the line. So as I've stated before that we always need to start from the origin point. Okay, so this the yellow part you're seeing here is called relation. This is a relation, so this is indicating that we are in the our cursor is on the center point, on the origin point. So just left click here and roughly draw a line. So now you see the yellow part is indicating it's as I've stated that it's called a relation. So it is indicating that we are drawing a horizontal line here. If I just drag it up or down, it won't be showing anymore because it's not a straight line. So this is a horizontal line here. Just drag it as much as you like and then click on the left mouse button and hit escape to exit the line. Okay, now we have our line here, a rough line. Now if we need to dimension it, which we will be most probably be doing and needing, uh, we'll be selecting smart dimensions, which you can see here. It's on the top left corner. It says smart dimensions. Just left click on it and we are now in the dimension. We have selected the dimensions feature and just for selecting in SolidWorks, the left mouse button is used, so we'll be using that all the time. So I'm selecting the line now by clicking on the left mouse button. Okay, now it says it's 118.57 millimeters long. Now if uh, and there's another thing that I would like to mention and which is very important. So first let's just say we need 200 millimeters line. I'll just type 200 and hit enter. Okay, now we have a 200 millimeter long line here. Just hit escape and exit the dimensions feature. So what I was talking about earlier was this thing here which says mmgs. If you click on it, you'll see different options here. So we are in millimeters, uh, grams and seconds for now, and we'll be drawing most of our sketches in millimeters. You can select either IPS, inches, pounds, seconds, or centimeter, grams, or MKS. whatever suits you. So but the mostly used one is in the millimeters, so it's been selected by the default. So we have a 200 millimeter line. Whatever we are will be sketching here will be in millimeters. Okay, so 200 millimeter line. Now I want to draw another line here. I'll just select the line, and from okay, now when you hover your cursor over the line, you'll see a point here. This is the center point of this line, as the relations indicate that it's indicating that we are on the center point of the line we have sketched. So, and this is the end point. So the relation have changed now. It's two circles. It's indicating that we are on the end point, or the point of the line we have here. So I'll just left click here. Now this is a vertical line we're drawing. So as you can see in the relation, it's showing that we are drawing a vertical line here. Just roughly click here and hit escape. Now we have another line here. So if we need to dimension it, we'll just again go to the smart dimension and select the line and just click anywhere. I'll just click here, left click here, and we'll have this window to modify our dimensions here if we need to, which we probably do. So we have a 200 millimeter horizontal line. So let's say that I need um, two maybe 150 millimeters vertical line here. So I'll just type in 150 and hit enter. Okay, you see now we have a 150 millimeters line, a vertical line, and a 200 millimeters long horizontal line here. So just hit escape and exit the dimensions feature here. Now you can just select again the line and then go here. As you can see, it's already referencing, it's picking up the points. You see it's that I have already stated that this yellow symbol at the bottom of this pencil like cursor is called relations. These lines you are seeing are also relations with reference to the sketch that we have already been uh, which has already been made. So we'll just let's say I need to take it out. This is showing us the center of this line. Okay, it's indicating the center of this line, so I'll just click here, and now we have this line of 100 millimeters because it's in the center. So just for checking, we'll just select the smart dimensions and click on it, and you see it's 100 millimeters line. Just hit OK. So this is the line feature that we have. Yeah, for making line, just select the line and start from wherever you like from the center. You can just select it from here, but you'll be most probably be selecting or needing it from the endpoints. So just select here, and I just select this. Okay, now it says it's the sketch is fully defined. It should be in most cases be fully defined, because to avoid any problems when converting this 2D sketch into a 3D sketch. You see it's a 2D sketch at the moment. So there's another thing here which you can see here. It's called normal to. It normal to the plane that we have selected. we selected the front plane as a reference to sketch or drawing here. So when I'll click on it, it'll just normal the plane, wherever I am. I'll just hit this and I'll get back to this front plane. So this one was the line feature. Now proceeding to the circle, you just select the circle and just left click and hold on it. Hold on to the left mouse key and drag it uh, as much as you like, as a rough sketch, because we'll be dimensioning it later. So I'll just release the key here, so we have a circle here now. I'll just hit OK, or you can hit escape to exit the sketching command like we did before. So let's say I want to dimension it. Let's see what's the dimension of this. Okay, so the diameter of this circle is 242.46 millimeters. I need it in 100 millimeters. I'll just left click and type 100 and hit OK. Okay, now we have 100 millimeters diameters of circle here. So just hit escape. As you can see at the bottom of the cursor, there's a symbol. It indicates that we are in the smart dimensioning mode at the moment. So for exiting that, we'll just hit escape. Now we are out of that. So this is the circle, simple circle and simple line features I have tried to describe here. There are other lines, midpoint line, center point line. This is basically used as a reference line, and this one has another purpose. We are not going into that at the moment. We'll just stick to the basics for now. So this is and you can see another thing I would like to show you is a rectangle, a center rectangle. So let's say we need to delete these. You just select this by left clicking on the mouse button, on the left mouse button, and hold Control and keep on selecting the lines that you want to delete, which are in other words called entities, and hit delete. Okay, now we have deleted those that sketch that we have made. So now I'm selecting center rectangle, and as I've stated before, that always start from the origin point. Just click on the left mouse key and hold on to it, and as we have done with the circle, just drag it uh, uh, up until as much as you like it to be. So let's just say that I would release, if I want to make it like here, I'll just release the button and we'll have a rectangle here. Okay, so now if we need to give it dimensions, we can just go to smart dimensions, select the line and put on the dimensions here. Let's say 120, enter. Okay, so I'll be dimensioning this one and this one. Not but not this one. So for this one, we'll be dimensioning again. Let's say I need 50, hit enter. Okay, now you see this one, it's saying that this circle is underdefined. It's saying here underdefined because we haven't sketched a circle in the origin, so that's why. We can try another thing to define it. Just select the origin point, hold Control and select the center point of the circle, Now we'll see, when we do this, we'll see some relation, some window here with some features or relations here. So if we want to make this circle horizontal to this origin point, we'll just select that. Let me just do it again. Okay, so I'll be making it horizontal. Okay, you see, now this circle has been aligned with the origin point here. So this one's not yet, still not been fully defined. As I said, that it's not in the center, so that's why it's underdefined. And an underdefined entity or a sketch will always be in the blue color, and a fully defined sketch will be in the black color, will be represented in black lines. Okay, so this was the basic commands and user interface that I've tried to explain here. We'll go further into details in this series. So later on, with some advanced features, and we'll be converting our 2D sketches into the 3D sketches. So let's just first exiting the sketch, you need to click on this here, and now we are out of our sketches. And if we need to save our drawing, we'll just go to the file. You can either save or save as, both are the same. Just click on this and choose a location, as you can see here, and just hit the save button and it'll be saved. Okay, thank you for watching and keep on learning.